So, day 2. Just left Drymen camp and we're on our way. Day 2 is over Conic Hill and then past Balmahar, and I think we'll be staying in Milarrochy, but we'll have a look at that when we get there. It's a foggy morning this morning.
Chillier this morning.
And a bit chilly, hence the
famous blue hat.
The famous blue and white bobble hat is out. You can see behind us here in the valleys. And it's very foggy, but hopefully it'll burn off. It's supposed to burn off probably by about lunchtime. Hopefully a little bit before. Sleeping last night at the tent. I was snugly warm.
I was okay.
Abbie was okay. To be fair, we just had thermals on and in our sleeping bag. I think it went down to about 3 or 4 degrees last night. So not massively cold. A bit of condensation in the tent and outside because of the fog this morning. But shook most of that off, wiped it off, got the tent rolled up, and then we'll get it out in the sunshine this afternoon, hopefully, let it dry off. So I'm hoping that once we get up Conic Hill, we'll be out of the clouds, although I don't think we'll get much of a view of Loch Lomond because it'll all be shrouded in this mist. Okay, that's it for now.
Okay, this is your partway through update of day 2. As you can see, clouds still not lifted. I have delayered with a fleece as it is hard going with this extra weight on. We're about 3.5 miles in. We're just coming through a forest which is called Queen Elizabeth Forest. Can't really see too much. You can see the path. It's not too hard going terrain wise, however we've been on a steady incline since word go. When you're carrying an extra 15 kilos on somebody my size, it's tough. Very much looking forward to lunch already. I think I've decided on pie, maybe some chips, and definitely some vegetables.
Pie!
Alex also wants some pie, and he's already craving a beer. Hopefully should be at Conic Hill in the next half an hour or so. Wish us luck! Okay, this is the first view of Conic Hill. I'm sure the camera doesn't do it justice. If you look right at the top, you might just be able to see some people going up there. This is the terrain down to it. It's been like this for about a mile now, so not easy, but not the most difficult of terrain either. Good boots, tied up well, which does help. Alex has moseyed on down. He's well ahead. We're going to stop momentarily and just have some sweets because we haven't eaten since breakfast, and the porridge, as nice as it was, is starting to wear off. We are aware that once we've done this, stand by, that might give you a bit of better concept. There's people right at the top, somewhere around there. But yeah, the porridge is wearing off now. Starting to feel hungry, ready for a well-deserved meal and good old faithful Diet Coke full of lemon. We'll update you when we get to the other side.
Okay, so you ever need to know when nature has its way of saying welcome back? Here's what I can do. Look at that. We're not even at the summit of Conic Hill yet. Although I don't think we're too far now. But we're already above the clouds, so you can just see the boats down on the loch. I think that's somewhere down near Milarochy or Balmaha. Could be Balmaha. In fact, I think it is. On the east side of Loch Lomond. Just look at that. Doesn't get much better than that, if at all. So there we are. Oh, at the top. Conic Hill. Down there is where we're going for lunch. Well, we've just left Balmaha and we're heading towards Milarrochy, towards our campsite for the evening. I know I've said things are just beautiful as we've been walking. We've come down onto the shores of Loch Lomond from Balmaha and I've given Abbie her beach holiday. We've had a walk along the beach and as you can see, beautiful weather, stunning scenery. The water is just like a mill pond. And got a fairly easy track towards Milarrochy, and so far today Conic Hill, whilst it was tiring going up, certainly for me it was harder coming down, but then when at the bottom you're greeted with just a coastline like this and this footpath from Balmaha running alongside the loch. On a day like today there's no better place to be. I can imagine if there's a hoolie blowing up the loch and it's horizontal rain or snow, then things might be a bit different. But it's not. It is just fantastic. And when you think about it, if they'd ever had the camping bang along the side down here, there are so many awesome places that you could set up camp and wild camp. But for the idiotic few that spoil it for everybody, thank you. So, here we are. At Milarrochy. I think we're ready for our break. Just going to dry the tent from yesterday and then going to wander down the lake. This is home for the night at the Milarochy Campsite, and we arrived probably, what, 20 minutes ago now. And we've not really set anything up yet because it's so beautiful. We just wanted to get the tent out dry, which it will do in this sunshine. And then, oh my god, we just had a paddle. And that water was unbelievably cool. Really, really nice. And I just said unbelievable again.
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
It's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just look at it, like, slow, bouncing off the wall.
Yeah.